What about him? I'm in another kingdom right now. Oh, did they? Is that where I'm at? Uh, I'm where? I'm in 610. Let's show them a stat report. All right. So, good morning, everybody. This is Don, GunMuse Kingdom 592. We are up against a couple small kingdoms here. Okay, so they took the palace. We got a stat report for what they took? Because they took Lost King, right? Yeah. So, I'm going to go play around my life preserver for just a minute. Yeah. Robin Hood. Isn't that somebody we played against before? Or is that some? I can't remember what his stats was. Well, I don't mean just him kick-ass stats, but all right. So call back. I'm gonna be pissed if I'm looking at fucking goddamn. Why do I care where this guy is? Man, we've got to learn what is a linkable fucking coordinate. You got when you do that, you're asking somebody to look at your stuff, and what they got to be looking at has got to be worth looking at while we're on schedule here. Hold on. I'll let him. Why do I need to see that? All right. All righty there. Let's post that up. And that kind of hurt me a little bit, man. I lost 250,000 troops on that. Okay. We don't want this palace, just so everybody knows. And I posted that in Kingdom Chat. So I'm going to call back, confirm. All right. And Crown Invasion. Let's go take a look at 621. Holy crap, they got all kinds of stuff going on over here. Muffin? Wow, they got all kinds of activity over here at 621. Uh, no, you can do that. I can hit real people. Now I'm going to wish I'd built the second freaking distance march. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got. Oh, he's on the live. I guarantee you. Uh, no doubt whatsoever.
You should put big boy pants on and fight with us in our event stuff.
You'd think, huh? Let's go ahead and do some of that. Massimo, how you doing this morning, man? Uh, I don't have any windows up for looking at the chats, guys. Do you know I'm the only GOG streamer on a freaking what's it? The other one. Oh, I'm not paying attention to my screen. Did I kill somebody? Oh, I killed 2 million somebodies. Okay, guys. Uh, yeah. All right, Greg. All right, Creed. I hit. They got stat reports. Their big tower was 5,400 on the top. Yeah, and I'm zeroing all their little guys coming in right now. Yeah. So you want to get a hold of Flow and the other stuff here. I will go ahead and pull this back. I wonder if any of them are stupid enough to try and hit me in the forest. That'd be fun. But doesn't really matter. Yeah. What do we got coming here? Scouts. Because I wouldn't use anti-scout or anything during a KvK. I don't think I actually am. So, ground invasion. Let's go to 592. What's up with all these? Wait a minute. Am I in the wrong kingdom here? Go to 592. All right. Oh, I didn't share the other report, did I? Okay, so there's the other report. See what those two hits got me. And I got all the loot except for the last one, which is what I get every time with 2 hits. That last freaking part, man, that's an expense. It ain't worth the money. The So who's in our palace? Okay, hold on. Everybody, this morning, this is State Affairs. If you've downloaded, there's a new patch, 6.10.5. I've already seen a bug on that where it booted me, locked my game up, all kinds of crap. So, uh, don't go dinking around with that while you're actively trying to accomplish something. Just fair warning on that. And I'm going to take some extra calf. Boom. I'm going to land here in just a second. This is the one I like to mega with anyway now. I'm sure he ran. Didn't let me hit him. Nope, he only had 2,500 troops. Crap, man. Yeah. And troop details. Activate mega garrison. Okay, so we showed the other two kingdoms that playing with me alone in one march, you're going to need a mega rally to get me out. Now we're going to let everybody stack inside behind me. This should be an easy victory today, right? Theoretically. What typically has been happening is about 2 hours into KvK, suddenly some player no one's ever heard of jumps 2,000 troop attack stats higher than me for no good reason in a kingdom where nobody should be doing that, or has a reason to do that. Right now, I would be happy if these other two kingdoms kept their thrones. I'm not napping. I went and killed people. They've taken some losses. This gives them an idea what they could be up against and why they need to be. I don't like negotiated victories. But I'm more or less negotiating their surrender. I could go back out and start killing more towers until I get those other gears, but uh, see, I got nothing coming in right this second. I can jump to my heal gear. And, oh, man. What'd we forget, guys? Strategy. This is when we deploy our medical supplies. It would have saved me a ton. Heal. Yeah, it took 5 days off that heal, right? Okay. To do what? How many did you kill? Where'd you report? Oh, you hit flow? There you go. Then you didn't fail. That would be normal, Skip. You look that their palace is sitting there with a level 5 airship. You're up against a volume of troops. Seriously, did you have your? There you go. All right, then all's good. Uh, see the trolls out there running around with my tags and my name on. And for those who don't know, because I've been dicking around, uh, you know, the old Gun Alliance is gone. That tag is gone. If you could try to contact this kingdom, I got a lot of people who are wanting to start coming to kingdoms. Uh, every freaking week we go like, oh, you haven't won a KvK. The game slowed down. There was no rush. Matter of fact, our big thing we were talking about was I built too quickly, and that scared people inside the kingdom. Uh, it was like, oh, I can't keep up with that, so I can't play with it. It's the whole point to building up quickly was to try and keep the trolls at bay, and we did for a long time. Now we got dozens and dozens and dozens of people who can kick these trolls' asses, even though they got big stats now. They can't make mistakes. Uh, in order to play in their trolling fashion, they can't make mistakes. I've got a little C22, C23 that I've been working on to learn the bottlenecks. Pursuer gear is one of the bottlenecks that I found. Wildfire. And I did a video that's launched on that yesterday. So we'll deal with that. Let me get to where I've got my KV. Oh my gosh, now I'm going to get the hiccups. Yeah. See, Sin's over there launching war rallies. Okay, shouldn't be doing that. That little shit method of hiding your troops, you shouldn't have to do that. All right, it is adding complication to the KvK. There's way too much stuff going on. There's three kingdoms. There's people talking. There's people linking up stuff to look around, and they don't need to be doing. So, uh, where is the MFA and Rod, who was supposed to be taking care of Lost King? That was our whole reason for not joining us during KvK. Was they're going to fix that problem, and there we are with this problem right off the bat. So, uh, I have issue. They could do both. Well, yeah, that's not MFA though. That's not MFA. Arkin did say he was available for a couple rallies if needed. Uh, I don't know how to get a hold of him for that, but he did say that. I'm not complaining. I'm trying to point out these problems for everybody because we're live. Okay, you can't work under this situation. So 592 has an actively different situation where we have YouTube trolls versus just normal trolls. Plus, we've got every cheater that's ever cheated in this game playing in the kingdom. And so it's been more challenging, but it's been challenges we overcome. And so we wind up with a little bit more. You know, the RRG Alliance is a bunch of killing some bitches. Down to our C30s, they can kill people. And everybody punches up. You know, even the girl, Princess Crystal from Australia, who collects butterflies, can kick the crap out of a C32, C33. You know, the peace, love, and a smack in the face. The I actually like PC. Yeah, it's just it's always entertaining. The all right. So, oh, that's what I was doing. I was going to my live settings because I'm lost. Create, go live. Manage streaming software live now. Monetization on. Save. We only got 10 viewers. We need to wake up. How do we only have 10 viewers? I had more people on the off Saturday where nothing was going on. It's like everybody's like, oh, it's KvK. I'm just putting a troop in the tower going back to bed. We can't watch a live. That's right. That's what we're going to say is happening. Uh, yeah, kind of KvK. You know, YouTube resets a whole bunch of stuff I don't want them resetting. And I got to go in here and change this crap. every single time we go live. There is no saved vernacular. Okay, so I'm saving that. I'm going to go edit. I have no clue what you just said.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Who's in the welcome room? Oh. There we go. Now we're climbing on freaking viewers. Who's mad? Save that. Edit. Well, he's normally in the. Man, I had a guy give me $60 last time during the live thing for charity. It was like an off Saturday, wasn't doing nothing. I was looking for any way I could to avoid actually doing real work. So I went live. That was why I went live. I really didn't want to work.
Who's good?
Okay, so I can't have my picture there. Gotta move it over here and make it a little bigger so you guys can't see my chat room. All right. There we go. Now they can't see the chat room.
The Alliance chat.
Yeah, the Alliance chat's hidden.
Oh,
Okay.
oh no, I wanted to say something, but I couldn't.
All right. Okay, so first of all, let's get. Oh, okay, so that's Buck that's in the North Tower. Unless you're breaking somebody that's opposing us in there, we need to fill towers. Uh, Palace, North, East, Southwest, in that order. Uh, you don't. Right now, everybody that's in these little towers that are half full, you're an exposed weakness to a player like me. I'd come in there to smack the shit out of you guys. And you're.
These are pretty low-level kingdoms, right?
There's still 5,000, 6,000. They can do it. Sticks says I'm taking the tower with sticks. I'm on the move. Yeah. You don't want another kingdom right now, do you? You get another kingdom, you get a star. You go up in quality of players.
Just fill whatever.
Yeah, just start filling. And is oh you want you to mega. Well, are you in our alliance? And you'd be shooting at me.
That's why we all need to fill Alliance. You start filling our troops.
Yeah, yeah. What's up? Five. Hold on.
Depends how much manpower.
Okay, so they're they're only 15 minutes ahead of us. I would say that now they had a lot of activity going on over there, but I can guarantee you I can probably take any tower that they got. And if we have to, we'll mega something if we have to. But okay, so uh, quite frankly, that's a job for Arkin. Arkin and all of Rod go over and mega 621's palace. It would be an easy hit for him. Just to reset their timer. We're not. We just want them behind. I would love it if 610 and now that we're at 15 minutes, I would love it if they were 15 minutes behind us. That's a good position to be in. Then at that point, I'm keeping my word, which I will do because I'm a public face. I'm not going to lie to them. They got no qualms lying to us because no one's going to talk to them next week. Well, 621's an easy hit. They only had like 5,000 top stats. Uh, Blue Oyster Bar. We've got very little chatting going on. What's going on, guys? Where's our chatters at this morning?
Deep in concentration.
I can't chat. Getting ass kicked. Yeah. Did everybody understand why I didn't want to take a second time? I mean, we could take 621. We could be sitting in six. I could be sitting in 621 right now, and we would be bubbled, which means we get our palace and we break the timer. Uh, yeah, we're trying to change the narrative of our trolls 24/7, getting into people's heads who are drama queens in life anyway, saying, "Oh my God, we can't win anything." It's not hard to make a teenager feel depressed. And so you got somebody just woodpeckering that crap at them all day long, and it starts to sink in whether it's true or not. And quite frankly, stop winning the Kingdom Challenge events, and then I'll start saying we're a loser kingdom. But we win our KRs, we win our free. I mean, we win all these other. We're winning everything else, but we're not risking a bunch of stuff in KvKs because we don't have the troop volume. It takes 4 times longer to build troops than it used to. And so when we're up against a kingdom that's a year older than us, their troop volume is just huge over ours. Uh, okay, so what we want to do is we want to start. Okay, so let's go to 621. And who's their. That's Flo. Where's Flo's castle? Find Flo's castle. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Holy crap! And he's got no troops left. I mean, it's yeah. He's bringing T10s and he's the mega leader. Uh, okay. But we also know 610 wanted to play let's break palaces early on. So 610 is going to want to take 621. So either you guys go get the points from 621 or they're going to go get the points from 621, right? Well, Skippy's like 3,000 below Arkin on stats too, on the top.
cannot click on my shithole, like, at all.
Yeah, there's been a little bit of clicking issues. And this estate affairs, I'm a little scared to click this button right now. The location of enemies has been marked on the map. As you can see, they are indeed quite close. I have no clue what that fucking means. We'll say we don't let them get any closer. Simply give the order. Well, don't get any closer. Thy will be done. Level up your estate to earn more rewards. Intelligence rewards.
Oh my god. I might have to go to 433 we paired with 5Q.
52?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what kingdom are you in there, Skippy? 621? Do I have anybody watching that's from 621 right now? I hate the 30-second delay sometimes. Okay, Skippy. So what you've done while you're there, when they do that, they can poison water you, and it affects us here. So, got to be careful with that. That's one of the reasons people tend to freeze you is you're now there for the next 2 hours. Now you're in the forest, right? There's no way of getting your yeah yeah you can bubble. I Here's the thing: you not only can bubble, you can start a rally if you want to. That's a pro. That's one of those things where they they used to they used to freeze Flawless. He'd pop in the forest and they'd freeze him. They'd freeze him in there. And it was like, oh well, I was gonna stay here anyway, and you just wind up burning all the the gunpowder. Okay, so now in your strategy center, people are not looking at their strategy center. So we got a couple things that we can dick around with in our strategy center. Not group vengeance. Okay. There we go. So we just deployed defensive fire. So now my stats, what they just saw, are now 25% bigger than what they saw a little bit ago because of that strategy buff. Yeah. But they're only that way while dealing with the tower. How far away is he? God, he's 52 minutes away. I ain't burning the gold to go get him. We'll let the Russians have him. All right. And, I didn't even see what I did on the wolf. I hope I got all 10 hits in. Yeah, my wolf damage is down this week. It's down from the week before, too. They keep nerfing that down. My guards are stronger. My stats went up, and my wolf hit went down from last week. Where are we at? 20 guys. All right, now we're getting back to an average. Guys, I'm gonna have to turn off my lights over my head because it is busting my chops. Oh, hold on, my wife just showed up. Yeah. Well, you don't want to take a rally. You don't want to take a rally hit, that's for sure. Yeah, you don't want to take that hit. Yeah. Morning. Hey, did you check the mail yesterday with the dogs? I put a pig in there for him. All right. I hide. He's just cheating if you're reinforced. Yeah. Okay, so opportunistic hits in our kingdom. Let's go look for some wonders to fucking steal, shall we? So we're still hiding shit on farms. The only reason I even care about stealing the wonders is because they care about stealing the wonders. Otherwise, I don't give a shit. All right, what's he doing? Do 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 do. Yeah, the number of players actively playing on GOG has gone up in the last 60 days by about 20%. Yeah. Do you? All right, let's keep a watch on our door. Man. Yeah, I just got done explaining why we don't want because of the star system and we're such a young kingdom, we want to stay in our wheelhouse of young of troops at the rate everybody else build troops. We're not trying to dominate these other guys because all we would get out of it is the ability to hand out RSS. That's the bonus you get for holding the second palace. But we go up a star, and then that puts us against older kingdoms again. Yeah. You know, we'll. All right. You talk. I'm going to go walk to the mailbox with my dogs. That's fine. I need to walk anyway because my legs hurt me. Oh, you already got your pee. Yeah, show what you got in the mail. What you? Well, it's 6 1. He said to the house. Diameter is considerable.
I'm just still in the tower at the moment, but I'm just trying to set up some stuff so that I can play both kingdoms.
Yeah, Lost King just took 621. Just message.
Has he got any backup over there, or is he just doing it on his own?
No, he rallied the. He rallied.
Man, I gotta. Whew. All right. How are we holding up in the conversation? Anybody?
Yeah, we do.
Kingdom chat. I don't see anything. Man. Yeah, somebody better fucking hit Lost King in that palace. Go help him out. There's your there's what MFA said they were doing.
Well, that's what they said they were doing last.
That's what they said they were doing this KvK. I can't have them running their own damn plan, and the plan is our winning is going to screw the kingdom over.
Yeah, I tried to get a discussion.
But this is, yeah, if your goal is to win so that we're fucked, Congrats. This is what's happening. Yeah. R Bob, the BDC guys. I'm sorry about the cough. Of course, I'm coughing this morning, right? Yeah. I hadn't been doing live shows. I hadn't been recording videos where I have to project my voice. Once I start irritating my throat, I start coughing. It's the scar tissue in my throat that causes me to cough. Yeah. I burnt my lungs. Yeah. So now I'm over here taking steroid. Just woohoo! Let me get up in here and see if I can get some light on my face. So So there we are. That's our written in blood. That's our little troll alliance, our hackers out there doing everything they can to screw up our word, our things. So if the 621 guys are listening, I'm going to be helping you guys out here a little while, but I got to wait. I'm going to have to wait a little bit on some timers. The the so for now, 621 sit in the towers and just pepper freaking shots at his troops. But if he's only got one in there, knock his ass out, because that's what he'll do. Is he'll sit in there with. Who the hell's he talking? I yeah yeah. If you're not going, yeah, wait here, man. No, he's not. No, he's not getting it. Because then he can get back into the rotation where he has some shitty castles to fuck with, right? Right now, yeah. Hold on, I gotta unblock Lost King's fucking bullshit. Hold on, I got him blocked on my thing because I don't ever listen to him because he just blathers on. Yeah. I offered it. I did it in a shout out this morning. All the bullshit goes aside. Yeah. Yeah. See, here's the thing: is right now is what'll happen is that he could sit over there and then draw at the last minute, and then nobody takes the palace. uh, yeah. I don't care. Yeah. Have you gotten contact from any of the other kingdoms there, Creed? Well, that's you also got one of those unsearchable fucking names. I know,
random people.
right?
But generally it'll be people that have private message me for help or whatever.
Wow, this is the lowest talk activity we've had in forever. Yeah. Man, you know the Kingdom's arm race, there's always so much other crap going on now during that week. I don't seem to get to participate during that. You know, it's not.
Kind of like so low down the event.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me. What have I done here? Is it my control button that does that? Nope. Alt button. Ah. I have no clue what that box is. What the hell? Oh, that's the subscribe box. They don't. And a lot of people don't. It's like a softball. It's like a loser's bracket in softball, but there's 5 brackets. It's a good system. And the funny thing is of all the things I knock on Guns of Glory, I'm not knocking the star system. I think it was a good. It's a good thing to. All we had to do was let it settle a couple of KvKs, and which is what we were doing. We weren't trying to go out there and win KvKs because we were trying to settle into where we're fighting kingdoms our size. Yes, I'm a great big freaking monster compared to those other kingdoms, but I don't have to play. The just making sure we keep our palace is all I got to do. Uh, oh, what the hell's going on now? I'm Our kingdom needs packages. Uh, uh, yeah.
They pay for the other one if it's protected.
'Jesus, they're just not gonna learn. We need loot packages. You're not getting one. Let's just get that fucking through your head. And we know who showed up the last 3 or 4 times. Fucking White Cat will get some. Fucking Overkill will get some. The they're not getting any.
What was Robin Hood stats? Do we have those, please?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Thank you. I just want to know whether to stay or not.
Which one was Robin Hood? That's Muffin. Robin Hood share. 6,400 top stats. Yeah, he's a little big for you. And he's got 154 on the army damage.
taking the hit?
I wouldn't. Oh, was it K? Oh, I didn't know. I wouldn't.
I got it.
How many people are in your tower?
I think I'm on my own.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh,
Did you take the hit?
just a skull in the middle. He comes off a bit.
Ooh, I got 2 doctor's concerns. uh, yeah. The guy tile hitting us this morning. I'm the loser. No, you missed it a little earlier, Gregory. I hit. I did 2 hits. I went and hit in each kingdom. I took out the palace in one and the a tower in another. I took out a tower just because it was active and people were bouncing off of it. I knew it was full. So I mean, here's the first hit I did. I solo hit them, and I took out, but I killed 1.7 million troops on that. And then Creed, what's the way he can unfreeze himself from that forest? The hey, click home. Have you tried to click the home button? Click the home button. You can come home. It unfreezes. I keep forgetting about that. You don't have to.
Unless they've used freeze on you, in which case you just gotta wait it out. Somebody hit you, all bad.
Well, they got to go through a lot of troops then, but that would hurt him. Ah, hurt whoever hit him too. Are you in the forest? Barking what? Yeah, I'm done with Lost. I gotta fucking block him again. You know, to have your fucking head so in the clouds, you were tile hitting your kingdom this morning and trying to be live on a fucking chat and say, and I'm gonna teach them all lessons. The just fucking, you know, block. We'll just make sure he goes right off the shit. Scouts. All right. Let's look and see what we got going here. So you got, meanwhile, this little troll account here, guys, is the same one with Lost King. So he's scouting and reporting to the guy in another kingdom. So while he's trying to pretend in KC that he's trying to work with everybody, what he's really doing is feeding every piece of information he can to get us all killed. Because this is fun for him. It's way too dark in here for what I'm doing here, isn't it? Oh, man. I got a freaking migraine already. You know what? I'm not putting on my glasses to look cool, guys. I just got a headache and I need the lights on for the cameras. Yeah. Man, I should be sponsored by Bahama Gyms. Yeah. May not have, who knows? Yeah, it may not have been on purpose. I don't know. Yeah, just, yeah. Doesn't sound like something he'd do. I love how he's turning around. He's lose more than you're earning. Now he's going to tell me how to run my business too. I don't think I'm real worried about losing any money over there. Oh, we've been dealing with this was part of the plan, guys. Is you got to remember that last year we went out there in 2 months before we picked a kingdom. We were telling everybody that we were going to invite all the trolls that we could from GOG in here and see what it took to dink with people that were just this worthless. Uh, but I mean, there's some real mental disorders going on here where they don't relent. Mad Hatter, how you doing, boss? Hatter, were you the same Mad Hatter that was with me in 312? We can do that. All right, guys, I'm going to be navigating away. Let's do some hunting around for some KvKs. Hold on here. What the fuck? Search. Kingdom 551. Hey, there's a Rod Alliance there too. Who knew? Uh, what am I looking at, boss? Oh, Dark Mystic. Man, I've been so busy I hadn't talked to Dark Mystic in like 5, 6 weeks, even through chat. Uh, oh, the C40. Oh, it's one of those situations. Man, what was it? Oh, here we go. Uh, core, core. Kingdom 343. Yeah, that doesn't look hack at all, does it? So you're telling me a Korean alliance from Kingdom 343, which is not one of my favorite kingdoms. Holy shit. Are you seeing this, Creed? Somebody is displaying their hack skills, and they all have the same wonder, guys. There's no hacking in this game. Holy crap. Is that a display glitch? Yeah, all the way around. What's it? Holy crap. We'll definitely have to mark that. Yeah, that's man, thank you for that share. Hey, Gregory, Arkin, when we were trolling ourselves in 533 trying to determine what would it take to put down the, when a new kingdom starts up, the RSS sales teams get in there and they start trolling pretty quickly. The Russian RSS sales team was screwing with us, and Arkin was trolling me as a Russian, and he was doing such an effective job of it. They almost made him R4 over there in the Russian alliance while he was trolling me. The the that is, you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to bookmark this. Go in here, go here. Go back to my bookmark. Go to, and let's, oh, there they are. Now we go. Now we got a little bit of a, what kingdom was this? 551? Oh, they missed a spot right there. This is the kind of stuff that drives more customers off from the game. Yeah, when they see this. It is cool looking. But each one of these represents 20 grand. Okay. When you can't control a couple $100,000 worth of your a couple 100,000. I mean, this. Let's start counting from this gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 10. So there's about 40 castles here if they're 10 by 10. Uh, so about $800,000 sitting there. You know, I don't see any of those castles being used to take a tower. But no, they're positioned. They're all C343s. They've all been built. And I was about to say, and I was saying, the Kingdom 343 is one of my all-time. I don't give a shit about kingdoms because I have dealt with them fucking pulling the dirtiest, nastiest shit for years. The the they're kind of famous for it. Have to ask somebody who's there. Its concept is floating. No matter how you put it, it's not normal play, and that makes it a hack high. You can't excuse it. You can't be so quick to say, oh, you know what? Yeah, the guy murdered my wife, but, he had a nice jacket on. One's got nothing to do with the other. The Seeing that glitch a lot today. Where else have you seen it, Christopher? All right. Pickle. First, let's talk about your lack of self-respect that you go out in public with a name like that. It's not cute. It's a cry for help. Uh Now explain your statement. So does being matched with no life C41? How is it a no life C41 in a kingdom of C33s? It sounds like he's in Kingdom 621. So he come on here to be a douche. Probably hasn't gone back through the previous video where I'm trying to help him out before he comes in here and makes a snotty ass comment. And then that's the problem. Everybody's got an opinion with no fact. I don't want your kingdom. Well, see, I don't like being told to go away. I already offered it to you in a half an hour ago. The I don't have to go away. I don't want your kingdom. It's not strategically proper to take 621. But we have a troll named Lost King, and if they try to go over there and play around with you to take that crown and screw us over, he would take your palace just to screw us. I'm going to go over and kill him. Yeah. But I got lots of time on the plot timers. Sit in your palace, do what you're going to do. But yeah, you've literally frozen people there for no good reason. the uh, the but calling people losers and no lives and demanding things when you have no power or position to do so, kind of correct your attitude just a little bit. No one wants your kingdom, and understand that by not taking your kingdom and staying in the 0-star status, we're going to see each other again. So you don't want to get off on that tone of demeanor. The Stars suck. That's right. Well, it's we're not going to avoid stars forever, but we we went into Kingdom 592 with a plan. You know, we brought the YouTube stuff here, and we want to move things forward as we can. So as we start getting the tools built for Rogers Raiders that help us combine to strategic play, because what's coming soon is umbrella accounts to where like all of 621 can go get one account. And so everybody, and then there'll be some KvK tools, some mapping, who's going to show up to what, you know, are you going to be here on Saturday? Some reminders, the ability to text your KvK team without sharing the information. See, there's a whole bunch of tools that you don't have that we enjoy because I've got them. And we're trying to build those out to where if somebody goes and buys an umbrella account and they put their 150 KvK team in it, you can blast out a text and none of the 150 people have to give you their phone number. So the minute they don't want to hear anything from you no more, they don't have to. And I maintain your privacy. There's none of this line room stuff, Discord room things. You don't have to worry about your stuff being sold to a Chinese freaking spam market. You know, the yeah, it's demanding things. I I think me going over and killing a couple million people in one shot should have been a clue not to demand stuff from me. No, I have no clue what this is about. You're talking about this as state affairs?
New kingdoms, when you just start building up a castle, it gives you a bit of extra power and a bit of gold.
All right. All right. So you heard it from Creed first. Disappointing turtle. The well, I like gold. I'm, so this was to speed things up. Kill, kill one. Did you max it out already? How high? How high can it go? Or we're doing it live right now. We'll find out.
Well, I got
Yeah, that's all the further it goes. Why do we need a patch update for this crap? What the hell? Has to.
otherwise it's going to be like that merchant.
Complete one intelligence mission. So how do I complete them? Let's find the intelligence mission. How do I do that? And see, I got oh this one here completed.
I quite like the airship one.
There you go.
Come out of that bit. Don't promote it just yet, because you'll lose some stuff.
Okay, so
You see the green flag on the left hand side? He's hidden underneath the flag. That's it.
I did click on that. You're 30 seconds behind when you're looking at my screen. I got a blue one now. Intelligence refreshes in 4 hours and 32 minutes.
Territory upgrade or something they call it, and then you get some night thing off the top of. The estate ones at the back of your edge for us.
Damn it. Those are hurtful coughs. Ah. the same concept as floating. What's up? You say floating like it's such a common term, and I've only been playing the game for 3 years, so could you explain to me what floating is? Because I don't know. I don't I don't cheat.
Put your castle in the forest and take your troops out and properly hitch it so that the castle basically goes into like the void until you next log on.
But he's talking about all the 43s. You saw that video? Did you see that? Oh, well, hold on. Hold on. Let me put that up again. Yeah, hold on. Bookmarks. Yeah.
So basically, at the end of like raid or UAC, if you leave your castle in another kingdom.
Yeah. That's what I thought floating is. Yeah. But this is 40 of the same castle being duplicated. And it's not like they literally had to zig and zag to place them here. So this ain't a computer glitch. If it was a computer glitch, I would say the rows would be straight. And they are for the most part, but then they zigs and he zags. And now I'm not in the glitch territory no more. That's not how computers work. That's not how a glitch works. All right. So let's throw that idea away before anybody says the word glitch or anything else. Somebody manipulated what we're seeing by hand. This is not. These are all C43s. There's like 40. It represents $800,000. And apparently somebody's. This is 5. Oh, hold on. 551. And apparently we got somebody in a tower because I'm taking damage. No, it's one guy. Every one of them had the same wonder on. Now, that's Kingdom 343 that's bringing the hack. But and Kingdom 343 is always fucking a bunch of hacking shitheads. It's Sky! God damn, are you kidding me? And Robin Hood. So, is okay. Okay. So is Robin Hood wanting me to go camp out in his fucking palace? Is that what he wants? Because I'll go camp in his palace for fucking 8 hours, for 7 hours and 55 minutes, and then make him start his capture at that point. I can be a douche. There's the right way to do this, and there's what he's doing. Because this sounds like Lost King is talking to Robin Hood. Because didn't the problem we had with him was some of their bullshit that they were pulling before? Yeah. This Robin Hood name being reused over and over again. Yeah. No, this is 610. 621's doing that. The rudely asking us to leave. Well, where's 621's fucking? I'm gonna make his life miserable right now. Strategy. Hey, bud. Remember those 2 million troops I killed this morning? Tell them all to go buy food and they can thank you. So, when you deploy poison water, what poison water does is all the troops that I put in the hospital this morning for 621, now because he wants to come over here and throw cannon shots at me to cause me to lose my T12s, while he's not going to gain anything from it, he now has to have all his food open and heal his troops within the next hour, or 20% of them will die. And we can go to our strat center, and we're going to go boost that strategy. And so now it's charged up to a full 100% in the next hour. And I'm using my personal gunpowder. So there's a reason you come with the correct tone. The man, you got one guy, like we got Lost King in our kingdom, always running his mouth, telling everybody how there's lessons to be learned, shit like this. I'm not starting shit with you guys. I'm trying to say, please knock it off, and you're not doing it. We've done this before with the hackers. I've got the one live video I got to parse from 3 or 4 weeks ago, where the guy literally told me he was running the bin numbers in the background. He knew what the result of the hit was before it landed. And he misspoke on live and told everybody that he was pulling up bin access. I'm going to have to run into the house. Surely I got Excedrin out here. Maybe I don't. Yeah. There's no clear explanation to what I'm doing here on these flags. Okay, that makes sense. So what? I'm just so you. I mean, I did 10 of them. I mean, I'm wondering how high this goes. Completed. I'll always take guard EXP, man. I'm man, for as long as we've been in Kingdom 592, I am still starving for guard EXP. Uh, no, it's especially since some new guards. I still haven't built a proper cavalry march on GunMuse yet. Uh, because I've been dinking with the new distance guards it brought out, and we ran our Darklands before I downloaded this update, so I don't know. I quite thoroughly enjoyed Darklands being an 800-pound gorilla. Yeah, I can just kind of push people around. So it looks like I got to click in, click out for that stuff. Go to rescue the camp. Is that what I'm doing? At least there's something else to do while I'm doing all this stuff. All right, we're getting up on the concurrent viewers here. How's everybody doing this morning? We got a whole bunch of people joining us all of a sudden. Probably because a hack went up there, so probably everybody wanting to see that thing again. All right. So while we're waiting, that should be mostly our Russian players that are playing Darklands. Is there a Darklands this late? Oh, for people that did it last night, you mean? Yeah, usually only Moscow time plays that time slot. Well, I mean, yeah, that area of the world. I forget about the Aussies. The I'm hoping to have the Aussie video problem fixed in 2 months. I think I've got a way of fixing uh, Google. Uh, Google's Google dinked with something last year, and I kind of lost some of my Aussie audience. Yeah. So let's go to bookmarks. That's why I saved that bookmark, because holy crap. This is what if you guys are just showing up here late, this was the hack that we were showing. This is all the same castle from 343 with the same wonder on. You know, whatever this duplication hack is that they're doing. And like I said, because they bobbed and weaved, this is not some glitch of graphics, because they literally circumvented everything else there. And that's just not the way a glitch works. And you'd be looking at almost $800,000 worth of castles here. I didn't know Darklands had a 35 player cap.
It's problematic.
I Watson's answering a freaking thing from the video earlier today. Yeah, but my C22 is not gonna get that many kills, man. Yeah, I guess let me go over here and figure that out. Troop details, where we at? I got room. Holy crap. Do this. All right. Well, hell's bells. It's in 551, but it's Kingdom 343 doing it. Kingdom 343 uses every map manipulation, castle spamming thing. I hate seeing them pop up for any event we have to go. To. The Yeah, I was so far ahead on Bloodtooth or Jug that the silver was like a gimme. They just it was easy for me to get the silver. I think I spent $19 getting everything but one piece, and I had to spend $49 to get the last piece, and that so that I had it all. Haha, that's nice. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have to hot swap my account here to my farm. It's a myth. I don't exist. They're public emails. I'm not that silly. The I mean my GunMuse mail at Gmail. I think it gets somewhere around 18 to 35,000 emails a day. Yeah, it's been spam for 20 years. Oop, I got bunnies. All right, so this is a little C23 that for people that are wanting to come join us in 592. I've been doing where's the bottlenecks. All right, so like what was being pointed out there was one of the bottlenecks is pursuer gear. And so let's confirm, call back. kick-ass job there, White Cat. White Cat just took out the southern tower there. Gotta love a champion. White Cat's done good every KvK. Usually right on top of stuff.
Good team.
Yep. I haven't been doing that, Jug, because I'm trying to, with this GunMuse account and the farm stuff, I'm not using any robotic, even auto clicks. Besides that, I'm playing on the decks now. I don't even have. I got a computer that used to have, an auto where I could run the was the BlueStacks, but I don't have BlueStacks on here no more. I'm not using it anymore. Don't need to. Uh, King to 451. I'll do that in just a minute there, Watson. Reinforce.
Duplication of a tower.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna go. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Change. All right. So everybody sees my little support unit that I'm putting in here. My little bitty guy that I'm sticking in there. All right, and I'm putting my duelist ring and my duelist boots on. This increases my battlefield treatment. My battlefield. Because I'm not going to be looking at it. It's a farm, right? So when he takes the hit, or if he takes the hit, now from my other main, I can kick him. But if for some reason we're going to stick, then he's going to stick, and this is going to give me some extra battlefield treatment. Not that he has a lot anyway. Yeah, for the towers right now, because all the kingdoms are low on troop volume. Okay, so the towers are in and out, and then that's an opportunity for somebody to score some KvK points by clearing the towers. Is the way we should be looking at that strategy wise for our level of kingdoms. All right.
Hey, Ian. You should pop into 433's KvK. We've got K51.
Seems like I know players in 5-1. Man, that's not like, well, Baker's quit. I think.
You used to play with us in 433. I was an excellent Delta Glory player and taught me pretty much every single fucking thing that I know. And he's a great diplomat. But he's not playing anymore, and it's a great shame.
Yeah, they Okay, so
Yeah, we've got a pretty good fight going on. I'm playing both at the same time.
Okay, so 451. Let's get in here. You say the South Tower there. Look at South Tower. East side, outside Forest. East side. Outside the forest. Why isn't that 303 tower a little closer to the forest line for KvK? The southeast, outside that. That's where I'm at, man, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Well, okay, so I'm going to be a little fair to the GOG guys. Look, there's like two halves of Guns of Glory going on in there. There's the developer half, which has been running a black market. A whole bunch of the hacks that I exposed, you can't do without developer access. Somebody's been selling their access. The the and then there's the same castle 20 times. Oh, 705, 1285. 705. Oh, I just didn't go far enough. Holy crap. You're like way out there. There it is. There's that same hack.
We've got I'm just having a look at them now.
Wish they'd duplicate me 40 times. Me and my loser 41 castle that just won't leave little 33s alone. Yeah. All right. The the Florax guy. Yeah. See, and you can't even scout him to find out if it's going to treat it as a valid. Like, it'd be nice to know if you could hit any one of them and he'd lose his troops. See, but this is no different than when I lost all my T12s. They just gone. You know, it was $1,000 that just up and disappeared. The didn't show up in a hospital, didn't show up in the sanctuary, just poof. The yeah. Kingdom 532, north edge of the forest. Well, that map looks weird. It's all dirty looking. That's a graphical bug. 532.
One of my guy's troops keeps being killed without being killed, and then he has to heal them.
Yeah. That'd be great. That'd be great if you got a bunch of stuff in a sanctuary. Yeah.
They're just dying.
I really wonder, when you see bugs like this, you got to wonder who was using what interface that they probably shouldn't have been using that they're aggressively going after. That's probably what needs to be thought of there. What we got coming in here? Oh, that's me. Speed me up. Hold on. Pull me in! Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some bookmarking here of train. Like that. You have unread message. I have unread message from customer support. Oh. Oh. This was I put out on the and I put it out on the film that no, I didn't put it out on film. I just told it in our Kingdom chat. We for some reason uh I was upgrading to +3 on the new silver equipment and it wasn't giving me an equipment score. When it was glitching. It was skipping over the equipment score on just one piece of equipment. So +3 worked on one, but it didn't work on another. And I told everybody out and I put it in there but in like an hour it caught up and I got credit during the event. Hell, it's been the because I actually got the credit. I never even went and looked at the. That's what that was. It was a glitch I caught. They patched it really quickly on that time. Yeah, if it doesn't come back on the reset, so Jug, man, they don't care. There's no recording of that. Yeah.
Okay, so there's like across kingdoms room with shitloads of people from across the board, and I've put in there. Have any of you guys got any crazy glitches going on? And apparently there's loads.
Tell them come watch it on the live. Come tell us on the live. We'll record it for them. We'll record it for them. Then they can go back. And if you guys don't know, on the YouTube video, you can right click and say copy the link at this time. So if you're wanting to reference it in a contact support problem, if I catch it on the film, just right click, record it, put it down in the comments so you remember where it's at, and then you can paste it into the contact support that you put in the game?
289 was holding 385 palace, and the 289 shield dropped.
Yikes. That hurts.
So there was something really wrong going on.
Well, it does mean that they're trying to change things. Look, we all know we know more than most people because of 592 that the cross kingdom inner gameplay that Lost King represents in our kingdom is driving off customers. Their goal, his entertainment, is to make people as miserable as possible, and that's the only thing that makes him feel good. They're using botting software. They structure, and they've been doing it for years. You cannot allow that element to stay in the game if you expect the game to grow. Yeah, yeah.
385 and 289. So they're holding one palace, and their palace shields drop, and they're being hit.
Okay, so 289 has their palace. So 289 should have their shield up.
Yeah. So it's 289 and 385.
Man, they've got the only computers in the world where the coordinates don't match from kingdom to kingdom. So, right. Uh, yeah, their shield should be up right now. Sure is not. Caught on glitch. And we are. Tell them that is at. Where is my timing number? 1 hour 52 minutes in. So they can go fast forward to the video and right click and get a copy of it so they can put it in their. Do, 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 do. Anybody else want something they want recorded? Like I said, guys, I don't know that I would be all that upset. It's annoying, but you know and I know that every time we go into big upgrades like this stuff, there's a big upgrade coming. The uh the who knows what the big upgrade's supposed to be. But they got rid of when they got rid of the kingdom shoutouts, that tells me that they're actually on the path of saying people will play the strategy portion of the game. We don't need this bullshit conflict portion of the game. In other words, I don't need free shitheads screwing up the game. You want to know why I play a pay for play game, guys? So that I don't have to deal with free shitheads. Yeah, I'm not opposed to free players, but you can't come in for free, hack, cheat, and act like you've got skill. And run your mouth constantly. It's just, you know, we go to places to get away from that. Yeah, you we're at 684. Bad kitty. There you go. Double glitched. Well, would it show red to us? Oh, that would, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay. So that's 2 glitches, and we're at 1 minute 56 for that second glitch for the 289 guys.
Oh, the C43 glitch has disappeared from me.
From 5151. Not for me. Woohoo! Cheating, cheating, cheating. Jug, I said a long time ago that farm the day the bot farms are gone. The do-it-yourself packs are the black market guys that go into your mail. The DIY packs are competitive now. Just drove them right. I mean, just right down to where you can now buy bagged RSS every couple weeks for the price of what the bot farmers were doing. But they're not even bot farmers. I'm misusing the word. Those black market guys in the mail, that castle's being spawned. This stream will end shortly if you. Oh well, it acts like my lost my internet there for a minute. Maybe they're doing the kingdom merger right in the middle, or they're employing the VIP 13. What other rumor can we spread? There are not. There's no that merger rumor has been around since the beginning of the game. For those who don't know the history of gaming, every company who's ever done a merger in their game, it has destroyed the game. It is it's no different than releasing frogs in Australia. It destroys the environment. It's not the same as it was. It's not what the other people paid for. It's not the every one of these kingdoms seeks its own balance. The to suddenly throw a bunch of new castles in there that are varying power size, it's a power structure problem. The That's actually in our own kingdom again. No, that's Kingdom 610. I don't know what 610 is thinking. The 610 wants to dance. What's the timer on them? I'm about to go reset their timer just to be a dick. The Yeah, see, like I said, I I knew we needed to wait on the star system. The star system, when they brought it out and when I looked at it, I went, that's just something you got to wait and see what the balance looks like. So we're sitting here with Kingdom 621 and 610, right? That means there's 25, 30 other kingdoms that we could be matched up with that are in the same power and have the same handicap we do. Everything post Kingdom 570 is a handicap on growth. We all grow slower. The to recover from your losses, even with the new gear, and I've got all the new gear on. I'm guys, and I'm sitting here with freaking, you know, I got my first 41 tent here, and my low tent's a 38. Uh, you know, it's 4 weeks to do a free recovery. The so it's not realistic. And then now see, I personally am not going to go out there and dominate these other kingdoms because everybody watched me drop $16,000 on this account uh, for the purposes of running it for the website training and stuff. So it's not good business for me to go out and beat up, you know, potential clients. The We're still going to play the game, and then at some point I may turn around and give this castle away. I don't know. That's in the thought process, or a castle away. What a I've got. Well, you didn't want any of the affiliate money they were offering, or did you, Creed, for Huawei? Did you agree to any of that? I would have took both. The I've got a system set up to tracking them. The and it could have been $15,000-$20,000 in your pocket. The No, 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 no. They were offering 20%. Hold on, let me pull up the mail, see what they offered me. Uh, Hmm. Okay, so there's the France one. That's me saying, go fuck yourself. Hold on. Where's their letter? Yeah. Man, they just drop it when I say not that deal. It's our way or no way. I'm like, well, your way, you cheated me last time. Why would I freaking do it your way? Uh, what was that? Oh, 69. Yo, man, what's going on? Uh, 50% cash back deal. Blah, 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 blah. See, but that would have been if they're not our current customer deal again. So all my previous customers would have been isolated out of it. That would have pissed them off. What are you talking about? Oh, hold on. Oh, be nice, Lost King. Yeah, Lost King's your douchebag there, guys. That's not me. The the but if he pulls your palace, we'll go over there, just zero him down, because then we can chase him in both kingdoms. But right now, he's got a buddy over in 610 who's causing problems. Uh, you know, because for some reason losers stick together. Yeah. Uh, guys, for those watching me, one of these guys took. I guarantee you, one of these other GOG guys, they spammed the Huawei offer out to everybody, and one of these other guys took it. So if you've never signed up for the 50% off and you plan on spending the money, just know that these are hand cut deals. You sign up for them, and then you're at the mercy of the person setting your account up. And was this was before COVID, wasn't it? Uh man, oh, Sue is out of the office today for the next 5 days, so people didn't get their money. You know, I got to go to my kid's baseball game. You wouldn't believe the bullshit excuses. I'm like, what does it? It's a $62 billion company, and they have no software to track this stuff. So I built software to track it, and that screwed them because then I found a 92% loss rate. Uh, and then you guys, if you've never seen the video, I got a video out there where you can't hear their side of the conversation. I didn't know that when I was recording it. But I went after them for basically I had to give up about 1.3 million bucks so that the few people who did sign up got their money. Because they only did about 6 days worth of revenue with me before they canceled the program because I warned them how big it was going to be and they freaked out. The Yeah, I'm reading through this deal that the France sent. It it has not. Yeah, there is no residual for offer in there like I got before. You're right. They Yeah, that's yeah. Could you make us a couple $1 million and we'll pay you 300 bucks? Fuck off. it it's the at that point it's just easier to run ads and then I don't have to change my content. I got to change what I do. I get more money than that from YouTube ads. The If you guys haven't subscribed over to Disappointing Turtle, you guys need to do that. Hold on here. Get her monetized so she can tell these people to go fuck themselves. It's a lot easier to tell them to go fuck themselves when at least YouTube's paying her money. There you go. Yeah. And when you subscribe, you've got to turn on the bell notifications or you will not get notified when she pops up a thing. The like you did the KOA versus Guns of Glory video. I liked the last two segments. I didn't like the first part. You put like a shitload of work in it, and I saw all the work you put into that first part, where you had both of them go side by side. You had to sync them up, and I was like, wow, that's a lot of work, and I hate this part. It's boring the shit out of me. But the last 10 minutes of the video was like really. I mean, that was it. It was way more interesting. The
All of my videos will be set up like that. So they'll have a topic and then those last two segments.
I would say make sure you're doing the time links on every one of those videos. Put both, if you got those segments, find out where those breaks are and put them in a pinned comment at the top of your segment so everybody can jump to them. Because you're going to find people who like those segments. Like I like that segments more than the other two. So I would have much rather just skipped over, like if I got, oh, I'm bored, but let me check out the other ones before I go. So you give them an option to check out other style of content before they leave. Yeah, and that's a good tip for. I got a lot of gamers who watch us. Uh, the See, there you go. She's awesome. The Yeah, she can't even collect money. The The y- the YouTubers have got to be able to eat before they can tell people that's a bad deal, go away. Uh, and some YouTubers just won't ever say any money they get is a bad deal. So that's where you, the consumer, have to be a little more frugal about who you do business with. I, I'm I don't have to worry about it. So I can always tell somebody go away. I tell a lot of big money guys to go away, uh, just because I already know what I'm doing next year, and I don't want that in my mess. Yeah. You know, I don't know that this. The one buff that I got on now, it never shows up in the active buffs. The strategy that we put on. Talk about a bug.
What the hell is that?
The defensive fire buff that we have on never shows up in the active buffs.
Really?
What? All this stuff? That's our strategy center.
Look at
Oh, how much weed have you had this morning? Are you
it.
yeah? Are you still in your PJs?
Yeah.
Eating Captain Crunch, smoking weed. I know how this shit works. The it's so intoxicating. Ah, my ears feel like they're just itching. Yeah.
Maybe somebody's talking about it.
No, it's just I've had my headphones on for a while now. And
It's not comfy.
the I get ear infections so damn easily. Yeah, and when I'm coughing, I usually got an ear infection. Yeah, that's not the way that. Oh, that's a different. Okay. Huh. Master Matt needs to change his name. He still got the NK. He was the only one with the NK because we had the DRU. But when the Kingdom was deciding that we had people that had never been hit a day in their life that went to Kingdom chat and decided that I was hitting them every day as far as they were concerned. And then I just got the short fuse of let me show you what hitting you every day looks like. Then it just made it worse. Yeah. Like, can't we just tell lies about you and be done with it? Yeah. Facts don't matter. He's hiding troops. That's not a real rally. Or is it a real rally? Oh. I have to say, Kingdom 592 has been my best relationship with Russians in 3 years.
I told you I love the Russians.
Well, we gobsmacked the Russians the first 2 or 3 weeks of the Kingdom.
Maybe it's because you haven't had a good experience with it, but I've had pretty good experiences. Most of our Russians
Yeah, it's in 362 we we had one guy that was tile hitting everybody to get up on top of the kill list, and then he was the R5 of the Russian alliance, and we at some point just stood on him. The two top alliances, RRG being one of them, we stood on top of them, and then after that, when they realized that even when they were running their bot software, they were running combat bots, and I've told it 4 times. Oh, there's Matt right there. The 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 yeah the we Winterhawk was his name, and but then after that they ran their own tower during KvK. They showed up on time. They were coordinated. They were skilled fighters, but we had to shut down. I was like, look, and I had a hard fast rule there too. Look, we're not going to play with you if you're going to be using those bot scripts. Yeah, that's not what we're here to do. We're not here to see if your computer's good enough to win. Uh, yeah, it's not why I come to the. That's not why I play a game. I don't know why any kid, and it's a lot of them these days. Like, if you give some kid a hack, I'm like, then what's the challenge? Why'd you spend $100 on a game if you're gonna spend another $100 on a hack? The whole point of the game was to be challenged. Trophy generation. I don't know who Steven Crowder is. Send him back. What are you talking? Where's he at?
If he's on his zone, send him back. Not enough.
Damn, I might actually come out of this with more troop power than I went in with it.
We can always take the tower back. I know, I see. I think it's Raccoon.
Well, here's the thing. Let's keep doing some kingdom shoutouts and get people to swap tags so we fill these towers. Like there's Overkill. Alliance. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he's in here. You already just got him in here. That's an hour ago. Overkill should be one of the ones megaing a tower somewhere. So let's go here. Sticks. Dick Bobber. Okay.
What happens? This could be incredible.
Are you gonna take the hit?
Yeah.
Who's bringing it in?
It hurt, but I'm good.
Who hit you? Post! Post! Don't keep us in suspense. Well, how much KvK loot did you get from that?
Fine.
Nice. All right, so like, uh, since Overkill just said yes, let's make sure he's in R4 so that he can invite people and get them in too. And probably should have made White Cat an R4 for inviting and letting their people in. So what kingdom is Little Hunter in? Or the Hunter in? See, our best wonders, the Lost King guys, matter of fact, I saved that just for that. So during UAC, I freaking passed out. I was in trade gear, sending some stuff over to my little farm. And then UAC started. And we actually get paired up with Lost King's alt, you know, again. We seem to constantly be paired up with him. That ain't what I'm looking for. Okay, so Dink and Dink, save those two. So I'm in my, where's it at? Mike Garu, right there. That's our little Lost King. Yeah. Either that or Mike's just his twin brother who's just a complete and utter shitbag. The make sure his name's out there for everybody to see. Hide his troops. Damn, how many troops has Death Dealer got?
I'll take a chance with those little lurkers.
Yeah, Sasha's sending scouts out now. But, oh, Buck's right next to him anyway. Does he have any resources, Buck? Yeah. Not you. I would say, does Sasha have any resources? Yeah. And this is one of these things that we deal with on a regular basis. I mean, you got to be able to fight on two fronts. It's harder, uh, but when we get to playing, so that's one of the nice things about what's going on in 592 is, like I said, we got C30s that are more skilled fighters than some C41s that we meet on a regular basis. Because this is a daily fight kingdom with 5 little idiots that are all going to teach us lessons that nobody seems to get. The, I would like to know how 4 people, number 2 through 5 here, who never leave a bubble, never get involved in an event, never score anything, are sitting there on top of the Lord level board like they matter. Like they got. Well, these, I mean, so the four of the most worthless people in the kingdom. All right. Oh, this is all WIB, but it was just. I mean, they bring no. They bring no value to the kingdom. They just they're always telling us how it's going to be better when they're in charge. Uh, all you got to do is give me everything and it'll be good. Yeah. The It's like Lost King. He doesn't get it that we haven't been trying to win. That if I wanted to win the KvKs that we lost, I would have just thrown a bunch of money at them and just kept pounding troops till the guys went bloody freaking down. Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of stuff coming in there. Oh, oh man. All right, let's do a little round of the hack because we got a lot of viewers on. Probably want to see that. Bookmark. Let's see if it's fixed yet. Oh, was that the right one? If you rally by yourself, it will launch. Oh my gosh. All right, that second coding pill's got me into a yawn fest. Nope, they got the 551 glitch fixed. So they're hot patching something. Strat takes an hour. I never used to use it. How many did the strategy get? What am I missing here? I'm missing a conversation. I'm not understanding what's going on. Man, I might be looking better only because I'm spending like 60 hours a week in bed when I should be working. The but thanks, B man. Yeah. Strat takes it. The one strategy does. That's the poison water. So you can avoid the damage of the poison water, but you have to have food on your account to do that. So part of your setup, or food, wood, iron, silver. I'm going to start coining the term silver troops. That's going to be a new keyword for you future gaming guys chasing me. And silver troops is T7s and up. They require silver to build, they require silver to heal. And the meat shield, there's going to be a non-silver troops and silver troops. Okay. as part of the meat shield, and I'm working on it now. And I realized I started putting the meat shield stuff out on the website, and then I kind of pulled back from the project because we're doing something a little differently that's going to be coming up there. But I promise you, the meat shield stuff is working. I use it to a great advantage, especially in the. I only have one march. I'm playing a KvK with a single march right now. So, uh, I started out with 1.07 billion power, and I'm at 1.023. And I still have a march. So, let's see. There's that. Bunch of march caps in there. I don't need that. So replace. Watch this crazy shit I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scare everybody. Why the hell? Continuous training is gone. Oh, for some reason unchecked. All right. All right, build some of those. I just needed a little bit. Got to keep my numbers. I know what I need to fill my marches. So I'm just making sure that I have enough troops trained up to fill my marches up. And then I've been playing with a single high-end march while I build my meat shield up. And I'll show everybody my meat shield here in just a little bit where I'm at with that. I'm still working on the non-silver portion of the meat shield. And then I will show you what's coming to the website's portion of the meat shield. I hate that glitch. Oh, your ally has left the alliance. All right. Ding, 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 ding. Ever time to attack me, man. I was in goddamn training gear, guys. What the hell? All right. Live! All right. So, I'm going to go to my train here. So, I got my, I'm up to 250,000. And then you see when I get to my T3s, I went to 500,000. The T3s, but then if I go over to my artillery, T3 only 250, but I'm 500,000 on my T2 artilleries. And there's this bob and weave that causes all these T12s to die. and I'm getting 30, 40,000 kills out of my artillery, and it's like chopping March cap down from big guys. So all these big 10,000 stat guys are hitting me, but it's like if you can get 20,000 kills out of your artillery and take 0 losses in that T2 artillery, it's like it's a counteracting to the March cap. Yeah. Does it say somewhere what you got for that? I don't know. Do you know what's that, Creed? Where it says how many people we killed with the strat? I don't think it tells us. I don't think it tells us, does it?
Oh wow. I mean, it isn't there somewhere. I might just not come across it.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Did I just go and delete the report? Uh-uh.
No, I don't think it does.
Yeah. It's always lovely to see these guys like, oh, here's that freaking one troll alliance. Yeah. What we got here? So we already know how 610 is operating over there. Got I got a woman R5 and everybody's my family. That would drive me nuts. Yes, but you haven't used the word family. That drives me nuts. Yeah, just don't do it. Yeah, I don't know you people. If you're really my family, then I'd stop talking to you. Yeah. Man, it looks like it's going to snow out here. What's up, Beagle? How about you go to bed? I'll beat you to the couch. I'll race you to the couch. We have a game. So when I leave the shop, we race to see who gets to the couch first. That is the most beagles are so sociable, and that beagle is scared to death of the world. The if when he walks outside, if there's another person outside, he has to run back and hide in the house. But it's like 40 degrees in freaking April. It is April, right? Yeah. I guess the good news is that this wouldn't be no tornadoes from this. It's too cold. We don't get a lot of tornadoes in this area. We get downdrafts, which are worse. You get no warnings, no clouds. The just suddenly 150-mile-an-hour wind will just come shooting straight down. The blows up a building. We had a 4-car garage literally flipped upside down. for my downdraft. Wow, we got the German trolls in here now. What the hell? Yeah. There we go. Just got to come back. Drum roll, please. See, that guy made a name for himself and then left. Yeah. All right. If you notice, I got no one on my contacts list, so she's getting deleted right afterwards. Uh, that's from 610. See, and can't believe anything 610 is going to tell me because you guys have been over here collaborating with our troll. Just so you know. We meet again. Do we? I have no clue who this is. It's like I'm in a James Bond flick over here. You're live now.
Oh, can you?
What's up?
Somebody was at the door.
Oh, I love it. They've been trying to. Okay, got it. Or somebody already got it.
Thanks, Bob.
Man, we're missing a bunch of our Russian players that normally show up all the time. Freaking, the vodka's got them all moving slow this morning.
They ain't actually drinking that much. They drink like pretty huge stuff.
Yes, the strategy did go off, but as to how many it killed, that depends on who healed what. I I put 2 million of them in the hospital or killed them outright. So would have killed about 400,000 troops or something like that. I don't know. It's a bunch.
It's between 1 and 10% per person per got in the hospital. I think it depends on what level their hospitals are as well.
Right, it's weird. It's one of those things where somebody goes rogue with your tag on, they could get your whole damn, and you're doing a defensive move, they can get you screwed because you got to have somebody in the other kingdom to get poison watered. So that's one of those things where you got to keep control. That's why you can't just go off doing your own damn thing. The because it affects other players. This is one of the reasons I have a problem with the way Mr. T, Lost King, and all these guys talk is, you know, you can't go out there spending other people's money willy-nilly. So the guy in charge, what level threats give Scholar Scrolls? Do, 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 do. Redguard camps do it, not threats. 33 plus, I think. Fucking wonky. Yeah, we can always throw poison water from another. That is funny that they turned around and asked for peace after the poison water went off. Like, holy crap. Yeah, and we can always throw another poison water on people with another from another alliance. You can throw poison water from anywhere in the kingdom. They don't have to be within your alliance lines. So you got 20 alliances out there, right? You got farms, you got top 10 alliances. Somebody needs to be on, and you can really keep their troop count down. The burn them up out of food, make it so painful that when the KvK is over, that they can't recover. The we've gotten into those 18-hour firefights. You guys will remember from the KvK lives from 362, 18 and 20-hour firefights where 40 million troops died. You know, it was just high-end coin fest. Who's we, UAC? You got to be more specific. You can't just say we got our rewards, we're done. The I'd been doing that. I mean, while everybody else was playing catch up, was we done the. I go in there. I do 2 hits usually, and uh, I'm your drug. What the hell? Who's that? Oh, yeah. Guess that enough. See, that's not what I said. It's you've been attacking me for hours while collaborating with the freaking troll in our kingdom. Yeah.
Well, we're not attacking.
Yet, I just it's just one of those things where everybody wants to get their licks in, and they this is what I call the last licks problem. It's like, I just hit you. Can we now talk peace? I'm like, uh, well, you want last licks? The and this is one of these things where when the negotiations with Lost Kingdom's like, all he wants me to do is surrender. He's not asked for that. I'm like, yeah, he just wants me to give him everything he wants, even though he hasn't won anything. Yeah. Take their bet. Yeah, we're holding. No, I'm talking in general, not specifically now. Poison water track. We got our rewards. We are done for now. The people you kill with poison water take their badges. That's $200. Sorry. I don't get what he's trying to. Yeah. What are we talking about? I don't know if we're on the same schedule here. Same. Ooh, here's a question. Has anybody been paying attention to my Mega Garrison timer? How close are we on that? Oh, now we got Lost King in the frickin' stirring up the live chat. Yeah. All right. I just sold fucking WIB to slavery to 610. Go fucking kill WIB. Yeah. What the hell is this shit? Well, there's your frickin' glitch. Did you see that graphic? Yeah. Let's try that again. I didn't know what I was expecting here. And I'm getting misclicks. It's not clicking when I tell it to.
The cannons on the left.
I don't know. To be honest, I'm staring up at a white glare. Let's see if I can. Oh yeah, I use that guy. I mean, it's the same as a airship thing, right?
Oh, sorry about that.
Will it recharge more than once? Nope. Yeah, I don't know what. Let me go to. I don't see anybody in the welcome room. This is level 3? It's updating on its own there, Blaster. Uh, Look, I have found like with Google, if I go into the App Store and I search for Guns of Glory, but I don't search for Guns of Glory update, it will allow me to click the update button. The but it doesn't always automatically update those half points. So like if you go into the Guns of Glory, the Google store right now and search for Guns of Glory, there'll be an update waiting. Dee dee you boob. My dogs have been, my dogs watch a lot of TV. I come in there the other day and they're watching the Boom Network. Lots of cartoons. They were in the middle of a Dexter marathon. It's like every time I walk through the house, it's like, Dee dee you boob. Yeah. Let's see, Susan's got nice stats.
Good fighter.
Yeah. She just she stayed up late and then crashed right when the freaking like I'm gonna go to bed for 5 minutes. Gone for 5 hours. Uh, I have been using it. What's up? I still can't win. There, I just use my cannons, guys. It's killing who? Our tiles or their tiles? Oh, well, That's a bunch of them guys on bots. Can I not see it? I don't see my own camera picture, guys. Yeah.
Down in the bottom left-hand corner, there's like a wheel, and it builds up, same as on the other one.
Uh-huh. I'm not missing it. It's just not enough. I'm just wondering if it's using my level 98. Look on my pirate. I'm
Yeah, I don't think, or maybe it's different. I don't know.
see. I mean, I'm on 99 on my challenge. Yeah. Hold on. I'll just freaking upgrade a cannon or something. Oh, I should have waited. Yeah. See, I don't know if it's using my normal deal. That's why I'm wondering what's going on. Because if this is a starter quest, it ain't very easy. All right, so I moved my face so everybody can see what I'm doing. Oh, this one's gonna do it. See, it just did it to make me look like a fool, like I didn't do it the first few times. Actually, I got my timing a little better that time where I was hitting. It wasn't misclicking. Yeah. Oh, the if you'll notice my timing where I was hitting the very end of the bar was better that time. That's all the difference.
About 13 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, on the it's a little weird on the decks because it's different on the decks than it is on the phone. Like if I'm looking at the phone and using the touchscreen, I can't let the ship get as far as what the decks gets. The decks almost get off the screen, whereas the on the when you're looking at the phone, it doesn't even get near the edge of the screen. According to Creed, there's going to be a VIP 13. I highly invested in it to show you that I was. I mean, I've got 4,500 VIP points right now saved up.
Yeah, I'm still saving on mine.
Yeah, I think it's going to be some insane number. Something where it takes you like 3 months to get it. Which would be like 15,000 of those things.
I actually still have to as well of what they put out.
Yeah, it's if you're up there at the upper limits of the thing, I mean, it doesn't hurt anything. Uh, I mean, I'm so close to level 70 on my Lord level that that's the only thing I got left that I could pull out of there, but I don't take EXP out of the spirit mines. Not on this account, but I do on my farm because I was stretching to get my uh, Promotion 3 of 4. Where's he at? Oh. See, there's a mission right there. Off screen? No. Hold on. The graphic's on top of the graphic here, so it's kind of a pain in the ass to get to. That's a glitch. Can't be doing that on a touchscreen. These touchscreens now are, you can hover a little bit and it'll act like you touched. Way oversensitive. Man, I hope not, because I'm just now getting to 100. I haven't got to 100 yet, but in these new kingdoms, getting your guards up is a pain in the ass. Look, I don't even have 5 level 80 guards, and I kill religiously every day for EXP. And I buy some, and I still don't have them 7, 8 months in. But that's why we're trying to stay on our star level with kingdoms that are on comparison. I'm way out in front of everybody in all 3 of these kingdoms. The we don't want to go out there fighting up against people who are pre 570 and they had all their shit handed to them during one of the patches. See, they look like asshole doesn't have pursuer gear yet either. So, that's what I was going to go look at. So, crown invasion. Individual rewards. So this is where the loot's gotten outdated on the KvK. We can look at that. Buck ingots, that's outdated. Sky iron, that's outdated. Wildfire Senate scrolls, outdated. Okay, pursuer armor, but see, that's a very specific one. Pursuer boots. There's nobody going to get kills at this level that doesn't already have this stuff. So that's why that is worthless loot. Absolutely worthless loot. Those should just be elixir bottles. Yeah, I'm about to work on that here shortly. Yeah. Well, I can already tell I'm freaking having coordination issues, and I'm sliding down in my chair, trying to avoid that light in my face. That's what I need to do. I need to just turn the camera off so I can turn the lights out. Camera's off. Oh my gosh. Anybody else as tired as I am? Holy crap.
Yeah.
How high are my stats? You guys got to remember, you're talking in a community room. You got to be a little more specific. So if you're talking to somebody in the chat room, say their name. Man, I don't even care if we win the damn thing. I would just love to end the KvK where I still had a billion power. Holy crap! What will I ever do with actual freaking marches in UAC? My castle got zeroed down during last UAC. It was a 43-hour heal. Because I have 9 million troops. Yeah. But that's where the no loss comes in. You get those troops built up, and the last 4 weeks, because I've been doing the meat shield, and this is where I can tell people how the meat shield really, really pays off if you get it done. I have been spending 4,000 gold during no loss events and nothing more. And those are usually in megas. My gold savings has been huge, which allows me to focus my gold on my guard weapons. I lost all 9 million of them. Lost King knew I fell asleep. Went over there and used his other kingdom's account to zero me down so he could steal the wonder. Take a billion food off me because I had a billion food open. I was feeding my farm and I just, you know, I get sick. I can't stay awake all the time. I usually don't like to have the wonder anyway. Yeah. Ain't nothing but a tracking device, in my opinion.
Me too. Never had one. So.
All right, what's? Thanks for coming. Oh, I'm starting to be yawning on you guys. I'm gonna wind up ending this damn broadcast here shortly just to keep that from happening. That's terrible. Bad manners. Actually, it separated these lives. We're at like 1 hour and 18 minutes because I had a network disruption. The like I said, the skies outside look like it's about to freaking blizzard. Yeah, I'm starting to go over as I go through the C23 and I'm pushing myself to do the little things with it. I'm trying to do some little quickie videos of the outdated stuff because they have been, I just can't complain about what Guns of Glory does in response to my videos. They 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 do tend to put them on, that you don't always see it immediately, but if it can be done immediately, it is. And then sometimes I know that sometimes what I'm asking for requires what's called studio time. That means a budget. There's got to be a budget put in place to build graphics or change stuff. Uh, so it's I suffer from the same problems with my business, right? I'm on the other end of it. The right now we're the Rogers Raiders. I'm interviewing five uh, different full-time programmers to build you guys tools. I'm trying to find somebody that can kind of be the foreman over there, so that as people come up with ideas, we we keep trudging along with the tools and not do it on my schedule, but do it on somebody who's a hired staffer. Uh, that's the whole point to the $2. We're going to take your guys' money and use that in a collective what do they call that? Crowdfunding? Yeah, I'm going to crowdfund you guys the tools you need. Yeah, just a different way of doing it. It's working. We're getting things done faster and faster. Yeah. Oh, we can't go there. Uh-oh. Robbie, how's it going? I'm freezing in here. What the hell? Man, but it like the temperature in this building drop. I got 10-inch thick walls, but I've opened the door a few times. Hold on. I has. Dink. I got one of those little space heaters that looks like a fireplace. Then I can prop my legs up and have it blow hot air right on my ass. Literally. Yeah, they need. I don't get why loot in this game is not table linked. In other words, if I'm going to be in the expeditions and I'm going to have curiosity books, then the latest curiosity books need to be linked. They also need to take out some of the. This is what I call the two patch problem. They put limits on how many speed ups you can buy out of the expeditions. They did that a couple of years ago. There's no sense in that. Oh yeah, I sit right out in the middle of Darklands. There, Red Leg. There's. Uh, did you not promote Overkill?
Give me a second, and I will do it. Oh no, I don't have a cat. That's why.
Oh,
It'll take me longer than a second. Just bear with me.
oh, 19-minute average watch time. That's pretty good. Nell Hotness. What was her name before? She was in. Well, in the same alliance as Overkill before they moved over to MFA. See, my philosophy, like they're over there tile hitting the sky players in our things while asking for peace. You know, while one of their players is trying to hit towers. Yeah, I'm like I'm supposed to cherry pick their social situation that they've got over in their kingdom. I can't expect them to cherry pick ours. I do have the advantage that everybody can see what we do on film, but that's is what it is. I'm dinking around with the two new guards, and
All the times. It's apparently 6:30 in the morning.
what?
It's 6:30. But fucking houses and shit.
God, I hope not.
Could you imagine?
I can imagine me saying, "To hell with it, guys. You play with it later. I'm going to bed." All right, so we got 46 minutes, or yeah. Well, I got an hour and 26 minutes on one screen, and then I got 3 hours and 25 minutes on another screen for the, for a live. I don't know what's up. Who else? Anybody from another alliance? Usually, whatever the lead from their other alliances is what I usually do. Don't you do that over in your kingdom? You're in 433.
KvK now, so whoever basically is holding the buildings will get R4 so they can kick people if they need to.
Same here. So, like, Corsairs holding the building, Overkill's holding the building, Dag Bomber, I guess. Yeah, and a Styx. Yeah. That's like my 15th yawn. Ugh.
Need a coffee.
I try, man. No, I'm fucking shaking now. Food would be good. Yeah. Well, I'm at 3 hours and 30 minutes on the live. I'm gonna pull it up at 4 when I do the reset. Well, who are you gonna make king? You know what? Just take that title for yourself. Yeah, 'cause it'll stop the. You know what? How about we how about we do overkill, but no changing the rules of the message board. That'll give MFA their freaking what they're asking for, but they got to understand that this has got other consequences and shit. And if they screw me over on that, then I'm really gonna freaking go nuts. Yeah, because I don't care about titles or anything else, but yeah, it always sounds good until it didn't. You know, they changed them. Oh, oh, somebody else. Yeah. Oh, they're not gonna be able to do that this time. Our timers are right. Yeah. Yeah. Always be prepared for it. But man, oh yeah. Man, we're still like a million down on the Palace. And I hadn't even gotten into looking at freaking the makeup yet. Whoa, 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 whoa. I damn near hit the callback button. Holy shit. What the hell? That would hurt. Who's it? Who's that? Face of death. Well, hell, there's only four of us in the Palace. I keep thinking when I get the studio done in here, I'm gonna have a couch. I'm gonna throw this damn game up on an 80-inch TV. Turn the camera off. I'm gonna be able to lay down there on my pillow. run these run these lives from the prone position. Yeah. Then be a 7 hour live. 4 hours of me going. I got so much lawyer shit to do this next week. I hate lawyers. They're no fun. what was I seeing on the news? Oh, our little Capitol thing on January 6th. The one guy pointed fingers at like 20 others. The judge hid his name and he's getting protective custody. So in other words, somebody nobody knows whose it is went and said those 20 people need to go to jail, and they all did it. The just another farce that thing even happened. The because the Constitution saying things like you have a right to face your accuser, that doesn't matter no more. Your accuser's anonymous, and now in WITSEC. Yeah, the subs on the YouTubes have been dropping off huge, which is weird because the number of people going to the website has been increasing in like leaps and bounds. I wish I got as many views on the freaking YouTube as I do on the website. We broke 1.4 million over the last 6 weeks. All right, guys. This is just going to be a long, boring wait out. I don't want to get delved into too much politics stuff. And so I am going to end the live. And we'll finish this out. Win or lose, we don't care. Uh, we had fun. We got our loot. After this, it's just a matter of how many troops I want to pay to replace. The So I appreciate it. Thanks everybody. Dude, where is my? I never know where my buttons are on this thing.